Here's to you. What you write is what we do. The words are all by you. Up to you. Imagination is the clue. You know it's up to you. You to us, us to you. Your ideas coming through. Dreams and hopes from envelopes. Some are funny, some are blue. The words are from your heart and hands, so we sing. Here's to letters, stories, words by you. Letters, stories, words by you. Here's to you. From your heart and hands, so we sing, here's to you. KidsWrites. KidsWrites. KidsWrites.
What kind of animals would you like to see us make? Everybody put your hand out. What kind of animal would you like?
Could you please make me a rabbit?
Very good. Sometimes when you're depressed, you feel like kicking yourself? Well, one day David felt like doing just that.
But he couldn't. One day, he invented a kicking machine. He became famous for it. His name and picture appeared in the newspapers. And someone is planning to make a movie about it.
Joe, Phil, and Bert are at it again, squealed a girl nearby. They're gonna have a bike race.
So where do you want it to be? Asked Joe. Here's the map, Phil replied. You go down Devil's Hill, jump over Muddy Pond, pedal up Straightforward Hill. That's the halfway mark. Then you cross Marvin's Mud Pit, jump Broken Bridge, and fly down Dead Man's Hill.
Are you chicken?
No.
Be there. Now, Phil and Bert are fixing up their bikes
And exercising their hardest.
While Joe is showing off and going out on dates. Tomorrow is the day, Joe said, as he told the girl that Phil and Bert are weak.
We'll see you there.
The next day, the guys are at the starting line. On your marks. Get set. Go, yelled Harold the referee.
As they go down Devil's Hill, Bert is first.
Joe is second, Phil third.
As they crossed Muddy Pond, Bert missed and fell in. Whoa.
Joe cheated and went around.
But Phil made it.
Joe pushed his bike up a straightboard hill.
But Phil pedaled up it.
When they reached the halfway mark, pow!
Joe flattened Phil's bike.
Pow! Then a bird flattened Joe's tire with its beak.
As the race started again, Joe's tire was no longer flat.
Hey, how'd you do that?
I had a 5-minute checkup on my bike. Rats! Phil was way ahead as he crossed Marvin's mud pit.
Whoa! By the time Joe got to Marvin's mud pit, Phil was jumping Broken Bridge.
Then Phil flew down Dead Man's Hill. To win the race! One, two, three, four.
You wake up in the morning and you get undressed. You go downstairs and you take a little rest. You go outside and you find a rock. You look inside and there's a lock. You lock it back up and you close the door. And that's all there is, there ain't no more. And that's all there is, there ain't no more. You wake up in the morning and you get undressed. You go downstairs and you take a little rest. You go outside and you find a rock. You look inside and there's a lock. You lock it back up and you close the door. And that's all there is, there ain't no more. There ain't no more, that's all. There ain't no more, that's all. There ain't no more, that's all. You wake up in the morning and you get undressed. You go downstairs and you take a little rest. You go outside and you find a rock. You look inside and there's a lock. You lock it back up and you close the door. And that's all there is, there ain't no more. There ain't no more, that's all. There ain't no more, that's all. There ain't no more, that's all. You wake up in the morning and you get undressed. You go downstairs and you take a little rest. You go outside and you find a rock. You look inside and there's a lock. You lock it back up and you close the door. And that's all there is. All there is. All there is, no more. No more. No more. That's all there is. There ain't no more.
Once, I was the best cowboy. I rode a wild dog in the rodeos. He was wilder than the bulls. His name was Dusty, and he was big as a horse. Why, he was 7 feet high and 6 feet long. And you should have seen the way I rode him. Why, with a punch of the behind and a yank of the tail, he would turn into a bronking bull. And I would go bumpity, bumpity, bump for 10 seconds. And then I would pull on his ears, and he would turn into a calm horse. We always went home with a real gold medal.
tried to make some taffy. He got a big bowl and put a lot of ingredients into it. He mixed all the ingredients together. And when it looked ready, he put it on a taffy machine that would stretch it. Click. But he put too much on the machine. And it all fell off. He got all tangled up in the machine. So if you see him sticking to the ground one day, you'll know what happened. Click.
And now it's time for our short stories. Wynn will do My Dream by Trammy Pugh from Lisbon, Ohio. Steve will do When I Grow Up by Aaron McCullough from Chesterfield, Virginia. Carla will do Help Kids by Chris Metter, age 9, from Socoit, New York. John will do Homework by Ian Etra, 10 years old, from New York, New York.
I have a dream that I would be a dancer someday. I hope I will. I'd hope that my best friend would want to, too. I'd go to New York and visit all the dance studios. I'd hope to be in a Broadway show.
When I grow up, I'd like to be an artist because I'm very good at art. There's special things that art has. Artists can make faces out of clay, such as George Washington. They can also paint pictures. There's a lot of things artists can do.
I think everybody should help kids, and kids can do stuff too. Some people think kids don't have feelings. Kids can't drive a car, but they know a lot for their age. I know kids aren't the smartest people because I am a kid. But kids are good at learning. They can drive a bicycle, kids can spell, kids can read, kids can write.
I'm here today to represent the AAAHs, American Association Against Homework, an association that evolved from our former membership, the OYs, Overwhelmed Youth. You can recognize an AAAH on the street by his lightweight knapsack, his springy walk, and his happy expression of, ah. This is in direct contrast to an OY whose knees buckle under the weight of his knapsack and who stares off into space with glazed eyes and a dismal expression on his face. The average American child's 12-hour day consists of 8.5 hours of school, including transportation, 1 hour for dinner, half an hour practicing an instrument. This leaves 2 to 3 hours of free time, depending on bedtime. Is it right that this time should be taken up with unnecessary homework? How can we possibly enrich our minds, create things, listen to music, or think with homework in the way? Could Thomas Edison have invented the light bulb? Or Bell the telephone? Or Mozart great music if they'd spent their time doing homework?
KidsWrites will be back after these messages.
Welcome to What the Experts Say. Today we're discussing the Muppet Babies books.
I enjoy Muppet Baby books more than anything else.
Agreed, they're great for the imagination.
Yes, there's always a moral lesson in each story. Gonzo is the definitive Muppet Baby. Just look at all the trouble he gets into.
Hold that thought. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Bring your child the magic of Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. Try your first book, Meet the Muppet Babies, on approval. Pay just $3.99 plus shipping and handling. Return it, owe nothing. You'll get 2 new books about every 6 weeks for $3.99 each. You can cancel after only 4 shipments. Call this toll-free number now and get a colorful Muppet Babies tote bag, stickers, and a love note for Baby Piggy, all absolutely free. The gifts are yours to keep no matter what. Call now.
Muppet Babies books. That's what imagination's all about. Right, Annie?
There's only one crime fighter in the world who can command incredible gadgets with the sound of his voice.
Go, go, gadget copter!
There's only one crime fighter in the world who always gets his dog.
Stop! You're under arrest!
There's only one crime fighter in the world who never needs a hand. There's only one crime fighter in the world who belongs on the only network for you.
Wowzers!
You can say that again.
Wowzers!
Inspector Gadget, now on Nickelodeon. You're watching Nickelodeon, and now back to KidsWrites.
As if they were the wind that blew, as if they were the breeze, as if they were the silent snow, or the raindrops that fall with ease. Thoughts come in and settle down inside your head, and the thoughts that I'm thinking now may always go unsaid. Thoughts come in and settle down all inside your head, and the thoughts that I'm thinking now may always go unsaid.
I wish I had my own room. I'm sharing a room with my sister Christy. I have my own bed. That's all right. But if I had my own room, that would be just right.
have a sister. My mom doesn't love me anymore. So one day I said, I'm jealous. My mom said, don't be jealous. My mom said, take care of the baby. And then I loved the baby.
To be a good family member, I would have to try to be more kind. I would have to share things with my brother and family. I'd have to take better care of my things and everybody else's things. My family thinks I don't try to be nice to my brother, but I do. I gave him my old record player, and my records and my games. It just takes a little help inside me to be a better family member.
Monkeys are funny. I can bet my money that if you watch them from time to time, they will show you some monkey shines.
I had a dream last night. I dreamed about dancing monkeys.
Monkeys are funny. I can bet my money that if you watch them from time to time, they will show you some monkey shine.
I watched them. They tried to dance with me.
Monkeys are funny. I can bet my money that if you watch them from time to time, they will show you some monkey shine.
But I hit them with my pillow. They grabbed my teddy bear. I said, stop. They threw it across the room. Then they made a mess out of my room. I said, shh, be quiet, so my mom can sleep. And then we made friends. And they helped me clean up my room. And then they said goodbye. And I went back to bed. An hour later, my mom came in my room and said, what did you do to your room? It's so clean. And I giggled and smiled and looked out the window, and they smiled back.
Monkeys are funny. I can bet my money that if you watch them from time to time, they'll show you some monkey shine. They'll show you some monkey shine. They'll show you some monkey shine. Here's to you. What you write is what you do. The words are all by you. Up to you. Imagination is the clue. You know it's up to you. You to us to you. Your ideas coming through. Dreams and hopes from envelopes. Some are funny, some are blue. The words are from your heart and hands, so we sing, here's to yours.